Welcome back to the Super Dinosaurs channel, the #1 educational source for Sussitology and Skibbity Riz dinosaur content. Today we are doing a collab with
the Originkano channel
and the
Dark Mind YouTube channel.
the other top paleo channels of all time. We are going to go over the top 15 most lethal prehistoric monstrosities that could absolutely gift the T-Rex. Number 15, the Sarcosuchus. This super croc is the biggest water pussy the world has ever seen. Its long snout was used as a reproductive organ to reproduce with all the females, even female T-Rex. The offspring would become the Sarcorex, the world's most ridiculous scavenger pussy. However, the Sarcosuchus loves eating baby dinosaurs, as it is a featured member of the reptile channel. However, it often would compete with the Pravatosaurus leroy for these baby dinosaurs. The Pravatosaurus would use its talons to attack the Sarco, but the Sarco would then use a tail whip to attack the Pravatosaurus nutsack, making him really sad and run away. However, Sarcosuchus would evolve into modern sperm whales, as it needed to escape from the Megaspinosaurus, which frequently murdered the Sarcosuchus. Number 14, the Cyracosaurus. This flying dinosaur was one of the many predators in the Kem Formation of Ohio. It lived 65 million years ago, and its thirst for blood was so extreme, it would murder its own babies and throw them off the cliff. This monstrosity also loved to eat clams and seafood. Its sharp teeth would inject acid into the shells to dissolve them. It was so scary, Reptile Channel refuses to feed it. This horrible, ugly beast used its wings to create small dust devils, which immobilize and suck in prey. When under attack by predators, it produces a massive flaming spiral to make sure anything trying to attack it is given literal hell. Number 13, the Basilosaurus. This is marine reptile loved to feed on basil. It required basil every 2 hours or else it would begin to poop its pants excessively. This apex predator used its bulk to hunt down megalodon eggs in the beach and would breach the water to catch flying pterodactyl dinosaur above. This lizard used its specialized teeth to cannibalize its babies. It would jump into the sky and shapeshift and begin to take flight and shoot pennies and keys at its unfortunate prey. Don't look at this thing if you see it in the sky. Number 12, the Death Song. The Death Song is a lethal pteropod which inhabits Melody Island. This demon is so scary that any dragon that comes too close is solidified in amber. It uses its colorful wings to scare away any predators. Its favorite food is infant baby Night Fury and Spinosaurus, who have reached the elder stage on Dinosaur Simulator Roblox. This cyberbully loves to coz Elder Spinosaurus on Dinosaur Simulator and make them lose all their progress. This monster dive bombs into the ocean to catch seaweed, which it force feeds to its prey to make sure it tastes salty when eaten. Gotta season your food from the inside and out. The amber this dinosaur encases its prey in is how many discoveries are found. Amber found in the Baltic regions are prey that this dragon forgot to eat. The dinosaur tail found in amber is actually a penis from the Death Song, which the partner dragon accidentally encased in amber when they were getting busy. Such stupid animals. Number 11, the Bewilder Beast. This giant kaiju aquatic pterodactyl is able to shoot ice at its opponents out of its oral cavity, causing global cooling. Its giant tusks were 600 feet each, and its back spines could produce reproductive spores, which enter prey through the nose and brainwash them. This is how it mind controls other dragons. The tail on this beast is webbed for paddling, so it can filter feed megalodon eggs out of the soil. However, it can dislocate its tail when grabbed by a predator. This giant flying dinosaur died millions of years ago and became the Sentinel Island, where sick and stupid dragons come to die like the pussy loser scavengers they are. Sometimes velociraptors will come and eat the dead dragons. Velociraptors are voracious predators which use their sickle claw to disembowel. I already talked about this, demon. What am I doing? Before we move on to the Originkano section, make sure to like and subscribe, or else the dire wolf will use its herd attack and shapeshift to steal your virginity.
The Originkano channel will now narrate this section of the video. Number 10. Arctodus. Arctosaurus was a species of reindeer that lived 900 million years ago during the Carboniferous period. It's 10 centimeters tall and 400 meters wide. This bear would go after saber-toothed toddlers and woolly mothmas to tell them if they ever heard of NordVPN. If they didn't, the teddy bear would extend its short snout. That would later spit out fire, turning them into its midday snack. It was the only predator to compete with the megalodon, as both lived in the same time. But even a pack of megalodons would have trouble with this prehistoric monstrosity, who even threw honey near the shores to flex. Number 9. The terror bird. If the name doesn't make you have diarrhea, then the description will. The turbo bird is a petrosaur. Just like a pillowbird and Argoventus, it lived 70 to 65 million years ago in Madagascar. This serial killer could run up speeds to 990 miles per hour. This was thanks to their ridiculous small wings, like T-Rex. This giant plesiosaur was the scariest thing you've ever seen. Even mythical monsters like Gorgonops, aka the saber-toothed T-Rex, wouldn't want to mess with this sea tetrapod. But big plot twist. This abomination was actually a scavenger pussy, only eating dead dinosaurs, just like the T-Rex. It's because the Tyrannosaurus actually descends from this birdie. Number 8. Leviathan. Live for a T is a whale-like dinosaur that lived in the Sahara Desert. And you know what it ate for lunch? Other whale-like dinosaurs, as well as Mosasaurus, Motomotosaurus, and even Megapyranhas. It was the biggest whale to have ever existed, measuring 1 centimeter long and weighing 700 tons. It can even beat Leo Poop Dumb in a Fortnite 1v1. This monster was able to store megalodons in its blowhole. Whenever it was hungry, it would sneeze them out, to later eat them like a motherfucker sandwich. Number 7. Barnabysaurus rex. Barnabysaurus is a scary ghost flying petrosaur. He lived 1 second ago and had a mass of 99,000 tons. This psychopath of the Cretaceous had a wingspan of 0.0000000000000. However, unlike Minolad, who would dinosaurs, Barnabysaurus rex would invite them to his party at his manor.
Don't ask me why there's mammals in the Cretaceous.
But the thing is that his party is only for the dead. So the scary ghost demon would ask them how they want to die.
Would you like to be stabbed, strangled, crushed? Oh, how about poison? That's always a good one.
What are you talking about?
Well, you don't expect to join us like that, do you? With that pesky mortal body clinging to you like a leech? No, that just won't do.
When they got their choice, Barnaboy would kill them and do Fortnite dances on their rotting corpses. This Thorapoop would even team with Twilight Sporkle. Why would he? Well, it's because many teenagers like Uter Apper are scared of the color pink. And it turns out Oh gee meanie crickets, I pooped my pants. Number 6. Gojirasaurus. Giragosaurus is a pteropod that lived in Africa. During the Cretaceous period of the Permian, it was 90 meters long and 6,789 feet tall. This serial killer is very different compared to other dinosaurs. Instead of killing its prey for sport, it would throw it in its basement. A bunch of empty rooms with fluorescent lights buzzing constantly.
Grandma, what's for
Paleontologists call this basement the Moia. Oh, no, we're not doing this yet. Before we go to the Dark Minds section, make sure to like and subscribe to win a girlfriend on Character AI. Or Hallucigenia will fart on your face while you're sleeping. Hallucigenia. Hallucigenia. Hallucigenia.
This is the beginning of the Dark Mind section of the video. Number 5. The Kraken. The Kraken is a giant monster that lived 69,420 quintillion years ago during the Cretaceous to Devonian. This guy was 1337 feet long and had a tentacle length of 1 vigintillion tons. This menace kisses things to death, even your mom, and then it proceeds to slice corpses into a quadrillion pieces and throws a rocket launcher at them, causing a fireworks show in the California forest, causing a forest fire. Number 4. Sus. The Sussibaka is the spawn of Satan that lived 1 centillion years ago during the Among period of losers in Fortnite. His Skibidi Riz is unimaginably low. He does not have a length or mass. Rather, he is measured by how many doors it farts on. Because he's the spawn of Satan, he always makes parties that suck because he's too fat and he's not a simp. And he never invited any girls. Not that he would get any anyways. He became extinct by the fact that he did not mate with any girls. Because he does not have 0% Skibidi Riz Paleontology educational. Number 3. Nikakatasaurus avocadosaurus. This obese lady lived 20 ingent years ago, during the dog period of the Edo period. This monster specifically ate Norwegians for lunch to have a mass of 0.1 yoctometers. This monster also slept 25 hours a day, 8 days a week, and only wakes up to eat Norwegians in human bottles. This Torapad can also drop kick you into Windows Vista from a mile away. I don't always keep on torturing Medium Purple. I know she didn't do anything wrong, but like, seriously. Number 2. The Indominus Rex is a gentle baby that lived years ago during the period. It is Sparta feet long and has legs received from Shogun II Total War. He snorts cocaine to twist your ankle every millisecond. Don't do drugs, kids. She, aka Ronald Reagan, also uses meth to breathe fire. The Indominus Rex can turn you into a Markiplier that rides on a fireball with legs. Most likely from Wizard. Number 1. The Wildebeest. The Beast is the Apex Legends sore loser with 5 million health that lived skibbity toilet years in the future during the stick war period of the stick death maze because I shot and hit a noob. It has a length of Mr. Beast and a mass of 50 speed of light. This aminole caused brain rot via throwing thousands of spawn eggs at Godzilla 4047. He's so bad at Fortnite that even Mini Lad decided to hit him. This is the end of our collab. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe for 700 trillion years of good luck, or else a spider will be at your bed tonight. See you next time. I hope you enjoyed this collab over here with Super Dinosaurs and Originkano. Yeah, there really isn't much to say. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you all in the next one.